With the current eclipse coming March 29th, I have some tips for you. So, most of our relationships, interactions, and connections, unless we are consistently navigating and working on being in a conscious place, we are being ran by our subconscious. So, when things fall apart, we're not looking at in any of these sectors of our life, work, relationships, any type of thing. You have to step back and look at your role in things and your part. Okay? Because if anything, then it's going to, if you don't, it's going to lead you into a state of delusion, and you're going to regress and you're going to react. I had an incident last week with a guy, a security guard at a therapy place I bring my daughter to, physical therapy. And the truth is, I let things slide too many times with him, and I should have approached it after the first or second incident max. Second incident max, I should have went and approached it. I shouldn't have kept letting it slide and trying to ignore it. And that had been a pattern in a lot of ways in the past in my life. Also, like being neurodivergent, having ADHD, like, I'll handle it whenever, like, because it just feels like a nuisance or annoying. But really, if something's annoying and you address it, it can be resolved and dissolve from aggravation from you. No one's going to validate you like you, and you could either be a victim, or you can be the villain. And either way, both of those things internally, you are. You are the victim if someone is a villain, and you are the villain if someone is a victim. It's really about going internally and mentally and looking at what you were expecting from certain things, right? The incident I just described to you, what was I expecting from that? Was he going to change and stop being a jerk? No, he had already shown me that several times in his behavior at work, being the security guard. And instead of addressing it, and not that I'm blaming myself, it's just taking accountability on how I can move differently going forward. So blame is the ego's way of avoiding self-reflection. I still don't like him. I think he's a piece of trash. I think he's terrible at his job. But I needed to address it differently. You see how that works? So taking accountability from what you were looking for. If there were relationships, friendships where you were overdoing and overgiving, and, well, that's just me, and you were trying to subconsciously receive something, because who said that that was your role? Is that how you receive love, by overgiving? Is that how you become a good friend or a good partner, by overgiving? Have you been abusing yourself and others that way? And then looking for something from them that they are not willing to give you, or incapable of, or they don't even know that you're looking for from them, and because you're being ran by your subconscious. So this eclipse energy is challenging you to look at where you stand and how you navigate and how you need to alter things and move differently.